What is going on, Nerdcore Reacts and the Cam Steady fans out there? We're back with another Cam Steady Cypher, but surprisingly this time it is not a Pokemon Cypher. It is actually Mythology. Now, I don't know what Mythology in general, or if we're going to have like each person be a mythos or something, but I do know a little bit about like the Greek gods, a little bit about like, Shinto, a little bit, a little everything here and there. So we're going to jump into that in a minute, but real quick, I'm Kyle Spivak. I'm a rapper and reactor here on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, Patreon, Fiverr, all the things. If you like the video, comment down below something you would like me to react to, or about the video itself. Subscribe if you're not, and if you want to support the channel, go on Patreon, because, YouTube won't let me do anything until 1,000 subs. But, like I said, this is a Cam Steady Cypher, the Mythology Cypher, so I'm wondering how they're going to do it. And we have some of the names mentioned are Mix Williams, which I've definitely heard in some of the Cam Steady Cyphers. G.E. always good. He comes in with like a nice smooth flow, good wordplay usually. And the Kevin Bennett, another person with a crazy wordplay and really good flows. So this is going to be an interesting departure from the Pokemon stuff. But they're good rappers, they're versatile, is kind of what they do. So let's see what Cam Steady has to offer us.
This song is a collaboration sponsored by Dislight, a stylish urban mythological RPG where you save the world using characters derived from the gods of 4 major mythologies. They reached out to me to create a cipher where each verse represents one of these 4 mythologies. Okay. Doing these types of projects as an independent artist is very special to me, so if you want to support what I do, you can download Dislight right now in the description or with the QR code on screen. Enjoy the Mythology Cypher.
Alright, so I guess you just answered my question right there, and it sounds like it might just be Cam and the other 3, maybe not like so many people in this one, but yeah, each person going to represent a mythos. We're going to get like a lot of cool bars going on. Alright, I'm down, definitely down.
I believe in miracles and many gods. Add another hero to the pantheon of ancient Greece's demigod. Vespers, we dropping head first, sounding all the drama like Apollo with the best verse tester. You can fall with Artemis same. Ain't nobody going hard as the Dame. Before you started to play, Shiva mastering the targeting game. This the goddess of the hunt, pray you are at the prey. We survived the test of time, we're refined like finest wine from the Crete vine, so divine like siren cries. It's a Greek life, and you might just lose your mind when we rock mics like you saw Medusa's eyes. Life is do or die, fight's your only time. I'll be seeing cash when they pay your homies rights. I stay in the lab like I'm Hades, homie hide. No, I didn't add that I'm Hades, homie hide. Living in an odyssey that's written with
Okay, that was cool. The Hades homie hide, which was like a HHH alliteration, but then he also did a flip. Hide is an HYDE and HIDE, like you better hide. And so he's doing like a lot of like mythos and like using like words of like the lore of those like Greek gods and everything, pantheon. You had the I turned mics to stone, like Medusa, like lots of stuff coming from the mythos. Okay, I'm liking it a lot. And then of course Cam Steady overall just coming with like pure fucking energy. Alright, I'm very curious as to how the other people are gonna match up to this, and especially G.E. He has a very relaxed kind of flow, I feel, so it'll be interesting.
Living in an odyssey that's written with Satan is the Iliad, right next to Odysseus. Tell them what the mission is, save all of the citizens, murder all the Miramon. They gon' need some discipline, like I was the god of war. Ares gonna leave them wanting more. Aphrodite, they want a piece, but the talk is cheap. I'm a god at the top, then I'll drop the beat. It's time to drop the beat.
Okay, so of course you had to do like the God of War line in there, but what I noticed is like Cam Steady is doing is like every little bit, he's doing some kind of like internal scheme or like alliteration or something. He's not letting any segment go without like a little bit of something. Like I said with the Hades homie hide or whatever, how the phrasing of that was in fact a double on top of being like a cool alliterative thing. So I really like that verse. That was really nice. Like I said, it came through with the energy, like pure energy. I'm wondering who's next. I think it's Mix Williams.
Hey, I
I've been feeling too high like skies divine. Horus, I'm that guy, try me eye to eye. Your fate set, brother, I'm the highest kind. You a god king and you just a child of mine. Find inside my mind, out of this earth, sun and moon.
Okay, so he's coming through with the Egyptian gods. You already had the Horus, and it showed Anubis and everything. Sun and Moon. Now, I know a little bit about this because, like, Moon Knight and everything kind of went into it with, you know, all of that mythos and stuff. So Sun, Moon God, you know.
Find inside my mind, out of this earth, sun and moon collide, and you might learn about the worth of the gods. You don't want to see me furious, worshiping all like the people building pyramids. Now you step into the kings on the beat, from the pharaoh to sphinx. This hair is a beast. If you're daring to beef with the Egyptian god, you see that you stare death down, not your cup of tea. Said, who's this? It's Anubis. No bite, but the dog bark ruthless. True this, try the canine and you're clueless. They bring the brain out your body when you bury where your tomb is. Hotter than the sun when I spit.
That whole, like, Anubis sign, can't even talk right now. The whole Anubis scheme, and then, like, the ruthless, do this, like, when he, like, whenever you punch in, like, a rhyme followed by, like, its same rhyme to start the next line, it does this cool emphasis thing. So you could be like, I just saw a black cat, facts that, I saw it, and then that, you know, like, it kind of adds this, like, bang. And then we still got some more to this.
Hotter than the sun when I spit raw. Monsters better run when I lift off.
Oh, that was hotter than the sun when I spit raw, but it was raw, like R-A. Okay, that's cool. And now I do know a little bit about that because Yu-Gi-Oh! Has the Egyptian gods in that sense.
Spit raw, monsters better run when I lift off. I rock a couple cobras for the wristwatch, taking all the water out the Nile like you drip none. Follow the leader, this is the greatest peak people have reached since Giza. I beam with that Cairo heat, I'm a guide at the top and I drop the beat, it's time to drop the beat.
So what he was doing at the end right there was kind of scheming more around like Egypt and like itself and everything. Talking about Giza, talking about he did a Sahara bar earlier. Lots of stuff about pyramids, just very Egyptian thematic. But then he also touched on Ra, Horus, Anubis, cool stuff. And then it seems like everybody's gonna come in to drop the beat at the end. So I guess this would be kind of like called like drop the beat, or this would be a song. But yeah, overall though, I would say Mix Williams came in with like a smooth flow. I think I preferred Cam to Mix. No offense, Mix. You're still killing it, but I'm saying Cam's taking it so far. And if I'm right, GE's next.
Enough with the lame man script, time for the mainland myths. It's a journey to the best and it's bands where the great clan lives. Immortals in the band and our shapes can't shift. It's the story of the rest of Sun Wukong, who conquers every quest, the one who longs to rise up from an ape to a king, from a king to a god who can piss in the palm of the Buddha and yawn, So what you gonna do when the Sun Tzu crew wanna sun you dudes in the art of war? You're a fun new tune, celebrate your fall like the 8th full moon, so true. Out being way that nice ice froze you too out zoo. Now we calling on them, I'ma turn into a dragon way I'm balling on them. They be calling me the greatest like the wall we got. I'm like the terracotta soldiers, no shot. You ain't getting through my guard, so hot, no shot. Way I'm whipping out the arms and I'm whipping with the wheel of blaze. Only weapon that I wield is flames. I never yield a fade until my death do part. Then I'm coming right back to a fresh new start. Now the slate is clean and my fade is free. I'm a god at the top and I'll drop the beat. It's time to drop the beat.
No, I let him go the whole way through because number one, I was getting lost in like his cadence and everything and rhyme schemes and stuff. Like I said, GE is known for coming in smooth. He might be him and Cam competing for first now, but I don't know much about it. It looked like it was supposed to be like the Chinese gods, which I don't know. But he said like Lao Tzu, Sun Tzu. I know about that and everything, but they're more like philosophers and everything. Touch on like art of war as well. So maybe they're kind of just like grouping that all as like gods-ish stuff, you know, what they believe in more or less than like an actual god, which is pretty cool, And then it makes sense like GE being an Asian dude would come and represent like the Asian. Alright, cool. And then we got the Kevin Bennett coming in last.
Check the poet
poetic, gotta edit it by scholars. And you know that stolen valor isn't welcome in Valhalla. I'ma bring them down to hell with hella. If you start a war with the cardinals of the north, modern marvels like I'm Thor, about to slam the hammer down with Mjolnir. When foes near, I channel up a storm while I sip on a cold beer. I never strike twice, so I'll finish your men here and throw them to the wolves like they visited in Fenrir. It's a bad omen.
Oh, okay. I was going to say that, like, I don't know much about Norse other than, like, it's, like, Vikings and stuff like that. And then, like, of course, Thor being in, like, Marvel and everything. So, like, you know, Thor, Hela, Valhalla, Odin, Loki, that kind of stuff. But, the Kevin Bennett just coming in with this, like, crazy fucking, like, I don't even, like, just such a like, relentless flow coming in. Like, he's not trying to go crazy with, like, switching it up too much, it doesn't seem, but, like, just more or less just, like, smacking you with all these words. Love it.
To the wolves like they visited in Fenrir. It's a bad omen for the sad chosen. When the man Odin starts the mad flowing, fries a couple giants while he's sitting on the grand throne. And he can spy a liar when his eyes are only half open. So there's no need to shift shape like low-key. In the underworld you still stay below me. Only vice is valid till Valkyrie will show me where my soul goes for conquering this whole beat. With a full feast and bold meat in Asgard with the gold streets of Modin. These rap bars, citizens of Scandinavia looking up, knowing that they shedding blood so they can sip from the cup and share a table with those true gods and never stop until we're facing down Ragnarok. Oh, there's a flock and we're standing up on our feet. I'm a god at the top and I'll drop the beat. It's time to drop the beat.
Yeah, I guess because I don't really know too much outside of, like, the Thor mythos, and then, like, I don't know, the cadence and everything didn't really grab me like some of the others, so I would say you got GE and Cam up here, and you got, like, Kevin Bennett and Mix Williams down here. Not bad, but they were better. Sorry.
Once again, huge thanks to Dislight for sponsoring this Cypher. Dislight is the RPG...
Alright, we just got ads at the end. Ads. No offense, Cam, but I already played your ad at the beginning. Alright. Well, that would be it. I would say that overall, pretty good song, pretty good listenability and everything. Definitely leaning more towards the Cam and GE verses because I knew a little bit about them. More so Cam's Mythology, but I also just like their flow and everything. I was like, oh yeah, like, between the two, I would say Cam wins. It's about time that I would say he wins one of his own ciphers. No offense, Cam, I love your music and everything, but you just get so much talent on your ciphers that it's just hard to, you know, but this time, definitely Cam. So if you like the video, like I said, like the video and all that, do my YouTube things, but more importantly, go check out the original artist and all that. I should probably start saying that in my videos, but I don't, because you know what, I'm just trying to YouTube and tube the Ubes. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. I just want to give a quick shout out to everyone over on the Patreon, the Reaction Faction, like the Juice Man, and the legend himself, Bobby Cheese. And if you want yourself shouted out in my videos as well as your request done mandatory, well then go over and check out the Patreon and consider donating today. Anyway, I'm out. Overused joke.